What is going on, guys? This is Andy with Andy's Anime, and today I am going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Part 1, Episode 6. Again, if you guys have not checked out my previous reaction videos to this series or to other series that I am currently reacting to, I do encourage you guys to go ahead and check those videos out. Again, we are only 2 subscribers away from receiving 100 subscribers for my channel, and the incentive video for those 100 subscribers will be a Season 1 live action TV series reaction from me. So again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, guys, feel free to share these videos with your friends who enjoy reaction channels. With that being said, guys, and without further ado, let's get started. Yo, that Fushiguro? Oh, you're done, dude. Yeah, Panda playing a fool. Yeah, they're trying to pressure her. Technically, they don't want to harm him, but oh, yeah, Megumi, your cursed animal got withdrawn. Yoshi spiritual or cursed spirit marked them. Keeping the distance. Of course you are. Kirara's technique is very unique. So that's very interesting. So that some of the higher ups have certain and perhaps different expectations of Jujutsu High than some of the other faculty members. Well, that's why we're coming to you, because Gojo's been sealed away. We also don't know we also don't know necessarily if there's been a big time skip from the Shibuya arc to the beginning of the Culling games. With her technique, it's like um, it's kind of like a magnetic. It makes me think of like a magnetic field. Oh, so Megumi just figured out that Part her technique has to do with constellations. Well, for right now, yeah, but that doesn't necessarily make up the entirety of the constellation. And based on the distance between the stars, determines the amount of distance you can close in the technique. Interesting. Again, Kirara's abilities are seem to be really technical. Right. Because the actual constellation, actual constellation perhaps makes up more than four stars, but they need to find the marker to close the distance. You'll get hit with a sedan. Yeah, she's targeting energy, not objects. So she's also able to manipulate other individuals' cursed energy for her own ability use. Oh, he found the additional marker. Okay. Oh, get attacked by the cursed dog. Oh, so they basically forced her to cancel her ability because she was in two attracted points of interest that were going to pancake her if she didn't disable her ability. Yeah, explosion in the office. Man, Yuji just trying to take this beating just so Hikari can hear him out. Man, all I've got to say is Hikari is lucky that Sukuna did not take over and tear this man to pieces. Hey, Yuji is explaining things to Hikari as the point of, hey, I am a piece of the machinery that will help Jujutsu Kaisen to a better future, or Jujutsu sorcerers to a better future. What what is your path, and what do you bring that will better the future, essentially? Yeah, Yuji's like, hey, as my it's he's saying that his part is to eliminate and exorcise cursed spirits. What is your purpose, Hikari? Are you willing to help others save the world? So Hikari is now willing to help them out to an extent. Was as a cursed spirit? What? Okay, guys, that was Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Part 1, Episode 6, and things are kind of getting interesting. Now, as much as I've enjoyed this little battle, and I do also enjoy the characters kind of explaining how some of the abilities and curse techniques and or tools work, but did Kirara's technique seem a bit too technical, where it seemed to involve a lot of math, like geometry and distance, and something to like a magnetic field type effect? And as much as I enjoyed the fight, I don't know if they got a little too technical and a little, I don't know. To me, I thought that the heavily detailed explanation of how her powers worked was maybe a little on the boring side. We do get to see a interesting tactics and confrontation with Kirara and Panda and Megumi. And then we see that Yuji basically takes a bit of a beating from Hikari, but he somehow manages to convince Hikari to hear him out out. And so he's willing to maybe talk to Yuji and Megumi in regards to either helping them free Gojo to some extent or maybe helping them in the Culling games. I'm not really sure yet where he's going to help them out the most. And we get some sort of little cursed spirit that basically implies that one of the Culling game players has added a rule to, I don't know if it's to find out information on all of the players that are participating in the Culling games, but it basically is marking the beginnings of the Culling game tournament. And I was under the impression that maybe they were going to all gather the different colonies in a big tournament like stadium where they fight it out to the death basically. But we'll have to wait and see how things play out. And are Megumi and Panda or I don't know if Panda will be a part of it, but are Megumi and Yuji, maybe Hakari and Kirara, and maybe either Maki or the other second year guy might perhaps form a colony and start their battles within the Culling game. So we'll have to wait and see how things play out. Again, it didn't seem like there was a ton of stuff really happening outside of the somewhat boring technical explanation of how Kirara's powers worked. Now, again, don't get me wrong, I don't mind when the characters try to explain the abilities of the other sorcerers, but in this particular case, I just found it a little more boring and super technical. So, but other than that, the episode was pretty good, and I am looking forward to seeing the fight sequences that are getting ready to come up in the next 2 to 3 episodes. So again, if you guys like this video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below for more video content. And remember guys, we are aiming for 100 subscribers next. So again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. This is Andy with Andy Z Anime. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.